next comedian. All right, coming to the stage. Let's give it up for the Aggressor. All right, the men. Let me hear you wave good. One more time here from the back. Hey, yeah. Everyone, I'm the Aggressor, but that's due to it getting harder to get laid nowadays. See, let me explain something to you guys, all right, and everyone here. I grew up in an era where teen pregnancy was at its highest, and I have one thing to blame it on, and that one thing was the Tucson Raven. Anybody remember the Tucson Raven, that chatline? If not, let me give you the lowdown on how it went down. So you would call and you would get the option to either be in a live chat room where everybody was talking shit and game banging on each other, or you could listen to messages, and if you like them, you send them a message or a live request. So then you would get some weird dude, right, telling you, press 1 to continue, press 2 to skip, press 3 to send a request, and press 4 to be blocked. I bet a lot of people used to press 4 on me. But, I was 16, I got my first girlfriend on there. And my second, then my third, and so on and so on. It was a really great year, let me tell you. But see, because before social media was the monster it is now, all we had was chat lines, cheap movie theaters. I bet we met there once. And 24-hour Walmarts to hook up with people or find a date. See what I mean? What's crazy about it now, though, is I'm 37 years old, single, and all my friends know this shit, and not one of them, not once, has ever set me up on a blind date. Or with anyone who can see it, that matter. Yeah, it's gotten so rough that I once went out and I found a escort so that I could have a date with a happy ending. It was the worst fucking experience of my life. See, during the moment of pleasure, as we'll call it, she started complaining about how terrible I was at it. This is probably why I'm single, but I started thinking like, damn, what the fuck? This is some horrible customer service right here, right? This is the last time I ever come to this fucking place. I tried to find her on Yelp to leave a review and shit. Of course, she wasn't listed. Then I started thinking, I was like, what is she comparing me to? Like, before her, I probably didn't have sex for like 3 years. She probably just had sex 3 hours before I got there. She was all warmed up. Talk about I'm terrible. Yeah, I'm fucking terrible compared to a fucking professional. But yeah, that was a one-time thing, as we'll call it. I did, though, recently have what you would call an STD scare. Yo, luckily for me, though, it was just a kidney stone. Yo, after 3 hours of pissing every 2 minutes, I contemplated adult diapers and going to the ER. But I was like, nah, I'll be alright. I don't need to go to the fucking ER. Then when it started to bleed, I was like, yeah, it's time to get checked. Yeah. Let me give you a little word of advice. If you have to go to the ER and you don't have any insurance, make sure before you leave you take some blankets, grab yourself a wheelchair, make it worth that bill. And if you've never passed a kidney stone, it's kind of like having diarrhea, but it's coming out of your grapefruit emoji. I feel like I gave birth to a little piece of my kidney. We named it Mini Aggressor. All right, y'all been aggressive tonight. Thank you for your time and keep it that way. Hey, yeah, peace. Keep going for the Aggressor. All right, you guys ready for your next comedian?